Hey, I'm here. I won't be going live for too long, but I'm going live, so yeah, yeah. So I'm here, and yeah, you can hear my voice going a little bit. It's okay. It's right. And now I have another little change to my schedule this week. Usually you get one food review. I've already filmed. I filmed a total of 4. One's already been uploaded to the channel. The one where I was supposed to be going to the Mexican tomorrow night is your second upload. Is your second one. You've got a third one Wednesday, and then the last one is Thursday. With something, I might film something during the week to be uploaded for Friday. Only because I want to leave as much time as I can to watch these movies, to review them, ready for Wednesday. So yeah. Yeah, so that's why there's a bit of a change. So that's why I I've pre-filmed four four food reviews, and you've already seen one. Yeah. So I don't know if Brent's coming on. So yeah. Oh. So yeah, that's why I said to myself, I'll do a quick live. Won't be on too long. But if Brendan's on, we'll just change it around. We'll just go and see him for a little bit. Like if it comes up that he's going live, then yeah. But I just done a quick live. Sad, but I will say this: I was so happy with tonight's day in the life video, and I was like, let's do it this way. And I done it the way that I done it. It was like so. It's like different because usually I would start as soon as I'd get off the bus or as soon as I'd be dropped off where my ex would drop me off before he went to work. So we'd start from there, but this time I didn't. I was like, okay, I've got off the bus. Let's go to Starbucks, sort a few things out, and then uh, I just started just at the sorry, just at the side of John Lewis. It's a store in Liverpool. Yeah, it's been around for a long time, but it moved location. So we, um, so that's where I started to film, and I was like, just before I started to film the day in the life vlog, I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I was like, I'm in my trainers. Let's film a street that I like, and it leads you up to Chinatown. But a lot of the Chinese people don't like them showing you the Chinese restaurants, if that makes sense. So I done the gates. You'll see on the vlog on the day in the life video, and then I done like the old bit. It's like it was an old library, so I filmed that next to it. And then I walked. I was like, oh, Betty Street, because I got attacked in Betty Street though a long, long time ago. So I don't like to venture. into Betty Street too long, or like of a night time. Just don't like this street called Betty Street. So walked along and I saw the bombed out church. So I was like, okay, it's giving me an idea. So I filmed it, but there was two bits that I wanted to film at the end, and I noticed these two strange fellows. Basically, guess what they had? They had fucking women's wallets and phones and men's wallets. They'd been out on the rob, and I was like, holy shit! And I could see it, and I was like, I'm not going too close just in case they eye my bag up. So I was like, filmed what I filmed, and then I just left, and then I found, and I was like, what do I do tonight? I'm hungry. And then it gave me an idea about somebody's food videos that I've seen on TikTok. And he filmed inside Renshaw Street's food court. So I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's film it. Well, not film. Got an idea. Let's look around and have a little gander, a little moochie, little mooch. That means having a little look around, seeing, spying what's good and what's not. And I was like, and then it just hit me. I was like, hold on a second. I can pre-film for 4 food reviews and put it up for you guys during the week. And I was like, whoa. So I got the food that you saw tonight's video, which to be honest, I wasn't too keen. It's nice to try it, but I just wasn't too fussed. Tomorrow night's video, I really, really did enjoy. Wednesday nights, most of it was enjoyable. But all I'll say is Thursday nights is something else. And I swore on Thursday night's pre-upload video. So you'll see this top 4 times. But I filmed it like last night. So yeah, it's so exciting. It's just so exciting. So that's why I'm just I'm actually a little bit exhausted, to be honest. Like over the past couple of days with what I've been doing, trying to get things sorted out. But it's not, I'm exhausted because I am exhausted. I'm just exhausted because I've been working too hard, helping out my dad and my uncle, um, the other guys from BCW, sorting out our lot. Then meeting my friend and gave her another idea, which there's more to what you're gonna see, and I think this is gonna work out better. So we've got that in the works. I'm still waiting for my homegirl to finish off another logo because the belt still hasn't arrived yet. But it's not her fault though, because she had a seizure. So get well soon, my homegirl. Yeah, because she's been helping me out so much. So I'm doing something for her, and she's doing something for me. Like I said to her, I'm not gonna ask for nothing for free. I said, but I will pay you what, and I said, I'll pay you whatever needs to be paid, and I've basically given a payment for the logos, which is awesome. Which is like, I'm not saying how much it is or anything like that, but the the logos that I've got the logo I've got so far is stunning. She even created a second logo for a t-shirt, and we're going to be in partnership to do the t-shirts, which is insane. Like, I never thought that any of this would happen. In the space of 10 days, I've got logos for the belt, new custom belt, well, half the logo. I've got plans for a new t-shirt. I've got new pictures for autographs. Like 2 different ones so far. There's going to be more in the works. Um, it's just blowing my mind that in the space of 10 days I've got everything not everything sorted out, but most of the stuff sorted out. Then once I get the logo and my dad approves of the logo and my uncle, then that will be put on letters for contracts and stuff like that. We've got new team for podcasts, slash online commentary, because we're not having how do you say it? Like they're like colour commentators that are there, like in the action. We're gonna have three, two different lots in two different parts in the world. So we're gonna get the USA panel, and we've got the UK/Spanish panel merged together, and we'll have the best, like, one of the best commentary teams ever, but we're doing it in a different way. Usually it'd be like up front and close and personal, but they're going to be live. They're going to be like streaming. We're going to be streaming this, and we're going to have the guys. So it might be 4, it might be 5, it might be 6 in total. We don't know. I'm hoping to have film crew. We've got at least 2 backstage interviewers. We've got at the moment 7 new talents in 10 days. I'm on the scout for 1 here, but it's just trying to get in touch with one of the mates. Obviously I've got Courtney and her makeup company gonna make over us girlies with her lashes and everything, so we've got that to sort out. And if you're wondering why I'm looking for that, I made sure to check up that everything's filmed right. So if anybody's new to my lives, that's what I do. It's not that I'm looking away because I'm looking away from a conversation. I'm looking to see if my telly's right, because I've got me telly on live with no sound, and I'm just talking to you guys on the sound, if that makes sense. I know. But obviously I've done so much in 10 days that I'm exhausted in a good way. Obviously for this week the diet's gone out for like the next couple of days. Then the diet go, and then from like Thursday the diet's back on. But I've been like working out and stuff like that, because I don't just do like gym. I'm in the ring, I walk. I at least walk like 15,000 steps a day, maybe a lot more. I'm drinking 2.5 gallons of water every day. That's why I pee myself that much. Then I have coffee as well. I have 2 coffee and an energy fizz. I've stuck down to 1 energy fizz now, which is, I should be doing a double, but I'm on the 1 for now, which is okay, and then I'll get back to double. Like, for you guys that don't know, it's a bit of an effort for me every single day. I plan everything. I have protein for breakfast or eggs, or I'll have my super green shake. I made this wheat combo with this green powdery stuff. I'll have to show you one time on a video how I do it. But because here's the thing, friends of mine have done that what I eat in a day video, which is, don't get me wrong, it's cool. I like the fact that people do this what I eat in a day, but that doesn't appeal to me because I eat less than what they do and I should be eating a little bit more. It's only because my stomach can't freaking take a lot of foods. If it's telling me it's a bad food, it just, I'm not gonna say because we don't want to get into that talk. It's like eating, and then we'll just keep it at that. But I try to eat good food if I can. A lot of chicken, a lot of steak. Um, I do have liver once a week. I know people say, "Why the fuck are you eating liver for?" Because I am severely anemic and I need a lot of iron in my diet. So I try and put liver in my training and my diet once a week. So I've got a little bit of extra iron in my system. Um, what else? Obviously the steak, the chicken, breast the chicken, by the way. Um, I've been eating a little bit more potatoes, which is top up on my carbs, which people say don't eat carbs because it fucks you up. That's not true. Like, you've got to have a little bit of carbohydrates because you've got to burn it off, if that makes sense. Yeah. So having a little bit of carbohydrates is good. Maybe a little bit of rice. Try not to eat pasta, even though I should be eating pasta because I'm fucking Italian. Yeah, because I'm fucking Italian. So yeah. So yeah, love my pasta, and but I should be I should have a little bit more pasta, but I will. Hello, how are you? I hope that you're doing well tonight, and I hope things are better for you. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm just talking about my diet. Oh yeah, I filmed something for tomorrow night, the food vlog. So I filmed that, and yeah, I basically enjoyed it. I am. Well, that's good that you are. So yeah, that's what I've been talking about. So, but I know I'm trying things a little bit different with my diet before the next match. I know the last week, we've all been that way, so it's all good. I was a bit anxious today before filming, so yeah. So that's what a lot of people don't know behind the scenes. But obviously, I'm gonna say this to Rainy Night Gamer because I trust him. Um, for people that don't know, before I start filming, I get a little bit anxious and I get a little bit nervous and I get worried about like filming and especially turning that camera the other way. Uh, so it's in front, not on me, because I'm used to filming on me. And then because I'm used to filming on me, it doesn't make me feel as anxious. But because since I've been turning the camera the other way, it makes me a lot more self-conscious. But I do hope that you've enjoyed the content tonight. Hello, Sean 420. How are you doing, lads? We're just talking about my day in the life video. and then I was a little bit anxious before I filmed it tonight because I wanted to film something different for you guys, but I was worried how you were going to take me filming another street, another couple of streets in Liverpool, and yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. Like, when I get comments like that, I appreciate it so much because if yous are liking the videos, then I must be doing something right. So I'm happy about that. Now, the next day in the life video, I'm hoping to shoot that in the morning time. Hoping so, but like in the next couple of days. But I might be filming that before it gets uploaded, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But I don't know what day that is because I've got to. That's why I've pre-filmed the food reviews this week. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I had a little bit of um, CBD oil for my anxiety a while ago, and it really did help. But it also can help, and this is true, with cancer. It just takes the edge off the pain. So it helped me a little bit, but it didn't help I like too much, but it just took the edge away, which helps. So yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. But as long as you guys enjoyed the content, I'm happy to film, if that makes sense. I'm very happy to film, and I just uh here's the thing. You weren't missing much. Mr. Bones was a double winner, but we had Sean Fleming, who ranting a lot, and it kind of pissed off a few people, and a few people were messaging me tonight to say, "Oh, you're trying to say that someone's not apologized, and yeah, he's talking to everybody else, and he's not talking to you. That sounds two-faced, that." Yeah, I think, yeah, it is totally. Yes, cannabis is medical. Like Sean was in the room with OGP, so you can say this. Please tell me that Sean Fleming was talking to you and everybody else, but ignored me. Did you get that feeling? Because I did. Because Rainy Night Gamer didn't miss much. I just said that here's Sean Fleming. That was it. I mentioned here's Sean Fleming's and Rainy Night Gamers movies are on the way, and he just literally ignored the comments. Didn't even know I existed. And I said to Brent, I said, "Oh yeah, Logs is online," as a joke from the other night, from Thursday night, when I had to abruptly lock down the first top 10 Thursday videos of his comments. His comments were really, really bad, and he just wasn't happy. He was just ignoring me and ignoring me and ignoring me. He didn't even acknowledge I was there. Didn't even apologize to me. And I was like, I'm kind of pissed. But it wasn't the fact that it was like 3 people that messaged me online tonight and said, "We don't like Sean Fleming's comments. The bang out of order." Like, I get he can be a bit crazy, but he's kind of Yeah, I agree with your comment totally. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'm not bothered about people being straight edge. At the end of the day, I didn't want to do that, but it did took the edge when I had cancer. But at the end of the day, I know somebody else that's straight edge that won't even touch drugs, and he's upstairs, my ex hubby. Um, in fact, one time he had a little bit of weed, basically, and it sent him loopy, and he started beating up people. And he said, "Never again am I touching that stuff in my life." He goes, "That's bad." And it was only because a friend offered him like a little tiny bit, and he ate it. The homies in, I don't smoke, I don't freak, I don't drink. See? Brent and Rainy Night Gamer don't smoke or drink. Now here's the thing, I don't smoke cigarettes. I drink occasionally. Uh, and now and again I will smoke a bit of weed. But only around people that I know that do smoke it, but that's about it. Nothing else. I'm not like hardcore. I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing like that. Just don't. I'm not interested. But it's a thing. It's a friend thing. But yeah, I will. The reason why he's ignored some of his comments is because he noticed mine to Brent, and he didn't understand. So I had to explain to him what it was about. So, and he's just got okay. I drink once in a while. It won't hurt you. Exactly. He is. He is. He's amazing, but I think everybody's getting used to certain people's comments. So yeah, like, and then yeah, sure, yeah. Um, like as I was saying, like with OGP tonight, he did ignore some of the comments, but it wasn't like to be malicious because he just wanted to get things sorted with the show. And like we always send a lot of comments day in, day out. Yeah, there you go. Brent has just hit it in the head. Now, at first, I will say this: like, I can have a laugh and a joke with anybody. Um, I don't give a shit um about what anyone says. But it was just getting to the point in it where every time I was watching something, he would be there and he'd come out with these outrageous comments, and then it was just crazy. Like talking about his heroin addiction, his son, um, yeah, his heroin addiction, his son. Like we don't want to know that sort of like the business. We don't want to know, but he's told everybody what his son's done wrong. He's in jail. Oh, the FBI's on my page and all this shit. And then he's talking about like his crazy sex life. Then we're getting the impression that he fancies Andre, which is like, whoa, this is getting a bit crazy. This, and then he's trying to hit on me, and he's the same age as my dad, and he should be a little bit mature. In my defense, like my dad's exactly the same age as him, right? He should be a little bit more mature for his age. Um, yeah, he should be a little bit mature, and because Skyla likes somebody else, that's more around my age, he kind of freaked out and was like, he never even said thank you for the last gifts. He's going on about, I, he was going on about that. Um, he's the top member of the Gore Queen and army and this, that, and the other. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, no, no, he's not. He never will be. That's reserved for somebody else. And then everybody else is like, you guys, Brent, Sean, 420, Rainy Night Gamer, Lana, OGP, everyone else, sort of thing. So yeah, of course, that's what is with me is what you see is what you get. I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat for anybody. I'm very, very outspoken and very, very open minded at times. But I'm somebody, obviously, because I'm Italian. If you disrespect my family, you'll know about it. And I will put it out there and tell it to you all in your fucking face. That's how we are. I'm very, very Italian. And yeah, the hands are going. I drink every day. I need to stop. Hey, you do you, but if it's making you become an alcoholic, then stop. But if you like to have like a couple of drinks every day to chill, relax, smoking a bit of weed, then it's all good. I don't hate Sean or anyone, but he's really off the wall with what he says sometimes. I should have told him. I didn't care to hear about it. It was graphic. Has sex days now someone's on heroin. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at, Brent. This is what it was like. And then he went on Tony of the Dead's talking about he's got a colostomy bag and it's overspilled and he had shit on the floor. And I was like, no, no, I don't want to hear about this sort of thing and other drugs. I don't mind, get it off your chest. We're here to listen to what you do, what you want to talk about. Oh, disturbing section. I've told him it made me uncomfortable. I only mentioned one time about my sexcapade with one of my exes. That was it because he was kept on going on about because he wanted to know this, and this, and obviously now it's made everybody uncomfortable, but and it has. That's why even the stuff with Brendan tonight, it just blew my mind. And this comment next, I fully, 1,000,000,000% agree with what you just said. 100%. Like he was hitting on me. He was like, "Oh, you're beautiful. God bless you," and all this. And like, all of a sudden, I was trying to say tonight on OGP's live to Brent. I said, like you yourself, Sean. There was Mr. Bones, Bruce Wayne. Everybody else said hello to me apart from him. And all I said was like, "Oh." As a joke, me and Brent said, "Oh, Logs is online," and he hasn't even had the audacity to apologise to me for what he done on the live. Like, yeah. Sometimes people need someone to listen to him, not judge. I mean, that's what I was doing, and don't judge. Like, here's the thing: we don't judge anybody, right? Yeah, everybody's been through stuff. So have I, and I've came out the other side brilliant. So I don't give a shit. But he's putting it in our faces day in, day out, and we don't want to like. Of course, we want to be friends with the guy, but he, as Sean 420 said, he's a stalker. It's getting too much. It's getting too much for us, and it's unfair. Brent, all I wanted was an apology. That was it. Like that was all I ever wanted was an apology. He had he had from that Thursday night to apologize to me, and he didn't. And now tonight he was on the live talking to yous like it was nothing and just ignored me like I was a piece of shit. Good, really, really good point. Sean 420, just don't let it ruin your life. Run your life, and alcohol in the long run could really hit. Yeah, very much agreed. Yeah, nice points. I agree with all your points tonight. Don't drink to the point where you become an alcoholic. I doubt. Two twin uncles, my mum's. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. Trust me, I ain't letting that man control my life. Trust me. There's only one bitch right now that's consuming my life, right? Sean's done nothing to what that bitch has done to me. We don't even say. We don't even say about it. But all I'll say is what Sean's done is mild compared to the other bitch. She took away my cousin and she's out there lapping it up with a certain wrestler like nothing's gone on. And they believe her over the truth. They believe that bully over the truth. That's the only thing that's consuming me right now, is that. Nothing else. Sean means shit to me. All I wanted off him was a fucking apology. He came up with the actions. Nobody in their right mind that says Logs is online. You're repeating to him time and time again. What are you saying? What are you saying? And also, why would you put it in caps? And then Judith hit the nail on the head. When you put something in caps, that means you're angry at somebody. You're welcome, Sean, and you're welcome to be on these lives anytime you want. And as Brett Maney said, hello, good sir. You just need to keep some of that stuff private too, or talk. Yeah. I do. I do talk to a therapist about it, so I understand that completely. I have spoken to her about a therapist. She knows. She knows. But as she said, she'll get a comeuppance, so we're not worried about it. Sean, God bless. Yeah. Only, yeah. That's what I want to do. No, no. What you said is mild compared to what he said. Very, very mild. At the point of times when I just want to laugh my ass off. You may not get that apology. And you're just going to have to live it and move on. Be at peace at what it is. Yeah, unfortunately. Because he's a fucking stalker and a tit. That he's fucking lapping around fucking OGP's videos going, I've got these DVDs for you. We never know. The movies that I've sent to him, it'll probably be on OGP's channel in a couple of weeks, so who gives a fuck? I wasn't talking about you two therapists. No, 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 no. That's fine. I get that, but I know sometimes when I talk about a certain person, like that's my way of dealing with trying to be like trying to get a. How can I say this? Like I'm never gonna get over the loss of my nan or my cousin because one, obviously, you know the story with what happened with my nan, and with my cousin, I was the last person to speak to her before she killed herself. So yeah, so obviously those things are gonna resonate with me. And the last person that bullied her was the person that made her do what she did. And this is the person who I was on about. So yeah, I do understand what you're saying. obviously Sean F needs a fucking rocker up his ass and needs to fucking shut the fuck up with what the stuff he's talking about. Just wait. Yeah. Sean, winter. Sean 420, we love you. We'll always be getting along with you. Brent, getting along with you. Rainy Night Gamer, always getting along with him. It's just some of the stuff that Sean Fleming says. It's a lot to be desired, and he says too much of it. He's somebody that wants you to know everything and everything and everything about him, and that's it. That's it. Yep, good point. We are. I'm going to talk about something else now. Yes, we're all lucky to be alive. So, anyway, enough about that. Like, oh man, that's so. Anyway, let's talk about this week. So, you're probably wondering why I filmed 4 reviews and you're going to see them in 4 different days. The reason being is because obviously I've got the panel on Wednesday, and I have the panel on Wednesday with OGP. So that's going to be so much fun. Yep. So I decided to pre-film 4 videos for you guys. One was uploaded tonight, I hope, and let's just say I won't be having those things again. Tomorrow night is something that me and Rainy Night Gamer and a few other people have discussed. So, yep. Wednesday is something a little bit different. And then Thursday night is something Italian, but something I've never ever done on my channel before. And I can reveal it to you guys now. I've never on my channel reviewed Italian dessert. You are going to get that Thursday night. And oh my word, I have found this most amazing little Italian place in Liverpool. But I'm going to say what Rainy Night Gamers just said, and then we're going to finish it. Yeah, he did. That it wasn't just that life. If it was his drugs, it was about that his son's in jail for murder, and his colostomy bag, and a load of shit. And yeah, so yeah, I just, oh fuck's sake, Brent, you need to go to the ER. Go and get that. If you fell and hurt your head, just do it. Go to the hospital. I don't give a shit about this live. Get your ass to the hospital now, lad. I like turtles. I love turtles, me. I love turtles. Yep, it was. It was very, very graphic. So yeah. So if you do see me looking exhausted in some of the vlogs, just don't worry. I've just been working hard for you guys and me in general. So yeah. And I might look tired with you lot now, but I'm just yeah, a colostomy bag. Like, I know that that's not to be joking about, but it was. He said, "Oh, I've got a colostomy bag," and all the poos come out of it and landed on the floor, and I was like, "We don't want to know that. We don't mind that you want to tell us that you've got a colostomy bag, but not all that graphic information. No, thank you very much. I don't want to know that. No, I'm okay. I don't need to go to the hospital just to get a big bill." And you said on my head won't hit me. Uh, so yeah, you hit it on the head. He just tells too much information. You don't want to know the doo-doo story. I think we gathered that one. We don't. the doo it's between the doo story, the philosophy bag, his sex life, his drug taking, his son being a murderer, and him having a crush on me, and he flips on one because I like Rainy Night Gamer. That's all we need to talk about. And then next discussion. Because here's the thing, I talk to you guys, like obviously on Facebook and Instagram, about different stuff, but we keep that personal. Do you know what I mean? It's your reaction, Skyla. That's funny, yeah. Doo doo. We don't want to know about the doo doo. We don't want to know about this. We don't want to know about that. We don't want to know about this. But it's funny. That's the same. We go. It's funny. That's funny. That is. Woo. Like when Hulk Hogan said in No Holds Bars when he picked up that guy and said, "What's that smell?" Guy said, "Dookie." Hogan said, "Dookie." I remember that scene as well. Oh man, I need to do one night a Scousey version of No Holds Barred. Who wants to hear my Scouse version of No Holds Barred? You'll piss yourself laughing at it. I've got to do that. That's got to be in coming up. Dookie! I'm, I'm laughing my head off at this. Dookie! Yeah. I've got a film that describes Sean Fleming. One film that describes Sean Fleming completely. Look it up. It's called Melancholy the Angel, aka Angel's Melancholy. And it describes Sean Fleming to a T. We don't even have to go into nothing else. Look it up. It's Marion Dora's. Is it Marion Dora? Yeah. Marion Dora directed it. It describes Sean to a T. Yeah. And it's Brent. It's one of those movies you would not want to watch. It's creepy ass disturbing as fuck. And it does involve a colostomy bag as well. Sean for 20 knows what it's like. He's heard of that movie. It's like 40 quid now on eBay for that film, which isn't bad. So, yeah. Ugh. Mm, I just need to eat this 1 second. Skyla's giving you the sneak peek of tomorrow night's food. We will. Mm, so good. Ooh, what movie will describe you? Um, hmm, hmm. What movie would describe me? Uh, thinking now. Yeah, I've got it. Cheeky. There's a movie called Cheeky directed by Tinto Brass, and the movie's called Cheeky. Yeah, the movie's called Cheeky or Mr. Nanny. Cheeky or Mr. Nanny. Yep, but I'd say cheeky because Brent can be a little cheeky boy. Look it up. But yeah, Sean would say Mr. Nanny, but I would say cheeky because you're a cheeky little bugalows, but in a good way. But in cheeky, Brent gets the women. He's a chick magnet. Ooh. How about James Bond? Oh, Mr. A. For your eyes only. That's the James Bond movie. You'd be like, oh no, Skyla's eating again on a live video. Ah well. Tell Brent to stop being a cheeky bastard. You are a chick magnet. That was so good. One second, because I've got something I want to say about this in a second. Give me a second. I've just got to take my medicine. And then we'll talk about Rainy Night Gamers comment and then Sean's 20 comment. One of my favorites of all time is The Collector, and The Collection to me is the most underrated villain. Love it. A billion percent agreed. I love The Collector and I love The Collection. It's brilliant. It's two movies that people need to get, and I don't care who you are, you need to get The Collector and The Collection. I might. You need to get them. Brett Mania. It's hilarious. I love them. One of the best. One of the most underrated horror movies I've ever seen in my life. Skyla Eat. Yep, you're never wrong. Skyla does eat. uh, Skyla needs a TV show where she just tries food and gives her opinion. Well, my channel had nothing to do with food until about a couple of months ago. I just started reviewing some food and it just blew up like wildfire, and even my ex basically said, you need to do more food reviews, because I was getting over 100 views on my channel for food. Hey there, how was your day? Shit. Shit, tired, exhausted. Uh, filming for you guys and being more exhausted. That's it. Yep, just a savage, intelligent killer. Yep, he was. That I agree with. That I agree with. Gorgeous. Yep. So yeah, yeah. Outdoor content in the best. Like I. Hey, there might be a chance that next month, uh, there might be. Yeah, it is massively. Food getting in my belly. And I don't have the DVDs, but I'm going to work on that. But guys, if you didn't watch it, watch it. He's good. Yeah. I own The Collection and The Collector, and they're two movies that are brilliant. So yeah, let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree to what? Uh, that The Collection and The Collector are two very underrated movies. Yeah, we all agree on that. Yeah. Brent, Lewis is asking me how you feeling. Are you starting to feel better? Sean 420 in the house. is going, should we or shouldn't we? Well, Dulcie, I disagree with you. So do I. Because I like them movies, and the killer is brilliant in them, and there should be more killers like him in films. And if people don't agree with me, then that's their. If people disagree with me, then that's their choice. But that's my my opinion, and Rainy Night Agreement agrees with me. So yeah. Oops. Because Rainy Night Gamer gets the girl. And if anyone's got a problem with that, kiss my butt. You should watch Scream if you want to see the killer. I've seen Scream, and to be honest, there's more better killers out there than Ghostface. And I mean, like, the gorier, the better. The gorier the killer, the better the movie. And Scream is way down in that. Way, way down, in my opinion. But people do like Scream, so I'm not gonna like disagree with like their comments. But I am gonna be disagreeing with yours about the collection and collector, because they are so fucking good movies. Like Sinister is another fucking good movie. Dog Divorce is fucking brilliant. All these are underrated movies with underrated killers. And The Orphan Killer. The Orphan Killer's got one of the most bloodiest kills ever. Ever. And then you've got, right. Now here's a question for the panel. Favorite horror movie? As all. I'll go back to your comment in a minute. I think I just need to go to bed. I went to the bathroom last night. Be careful. Just go to bed and rest up. Don't worry about us. You do you, Brent. You can watch this another time. It's all good. Of course, I've seen Scream, but the collector will kill both killers easily. Easily, the collector will trap them and have. Yes, 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 yes. So now, what's your favorite horror movie? You all. Sean 420 has said Saw. So we want to know what your favorite horror movies is. And Brent, if you need to go to bed, don't worry about us. So that's a hard, because I need to really pick on that, because give me a minute or so. Yeah, we got this. Okay. So I'm gonna pick my favorite horror movie. It's a very, very unusual one. Leave it to me. Okay. If you want to if you want to stay with us, you can do. If you want to go to bed, that's fine, Brent. So, favorite horror movie. Oh boy. You can't really just pick one, can you? It's dead hard. I'll pick three, and they're all amazing in their own little way. So we've got Phantasm for me, City of the Living Dead, and What's the other one that I really, really do like? The other one. So Phantasm, City of the Living Dead, and Wreck. I've got mine. Phantasm, City of the Living Dead, and Wreck. Close fourth with Martyrs, the original. So yeah, they're mine. Phantasm, City of the Living Dead, Wreck, and Martyrs. Why would you say Chucky for? You never say Chucky to an English girl. Naughty. That's naughty, that. I will say Chucky. Chud. Chud is. Oh, Sean. Chud is so. Oh my god, Chud is underrated. Fuck me and spank me sideways. But there's no one like Michael Myers. He does it better. He does it better. Some people will argue that he is the best, but for me, I like someone that kills people in unusual ways, and that's why I've picked my picks for the way that I've picked them. What? I will. I'm gone. So anyway, what I was saying is the way I've picked mine are different because obviously Phantasm uses a sphere and it drains you of your blood. My head hurts so much. You rest. I've told you to rest, lad. Just calm down, relax. You rest. So yeah, Phantasm causes the sphere because it drains you of your blood from your head, and just how they do it in the movie. Um, Wreck. There's an unknown force that kills people inside in an apartment, which we don't know what it is, and it's like more zombie. City of the Living Dead. When you're zombified, they give you uh they have like these papers, like they make do stuff to you, which is crazy. It's like a really, really modernized zombie movie, a wreck. And then Martyrs, just the whole skin ripping scene, and they see a cross in their eye. It's okay, you sleep well. Chud is cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. See, Chud is awesome. Mine is going in my. Movies that I need to buy that are recommended to me. So we're going to, yep, for me, my highest hurricane. Yeah, a lot of people are. That is a lot of people's favourites. But Chud is something else. Chud is something else. Yeah. Well, I own almost 8,000 movies. So you name it, I have it. I can be smart. I'll be smart as well. Yeah, obviously the character will always be number one in a lot of people's hearts. But yeah, I know it's not your favorite horror, but I'm getting you into some new different sort of horror that you might not would usually think of. Yeah, Jason. Jason's a good character. But my favorite horror character is the tall man from Phantasm. I love the tall man. Wait 1 second. I'll be back 1 second. I've got to message somebody. Yeah, thank you. Yes, mine will always be screaming, Michael. You mean Ghostface? Yes. Someone agrees me the Phantasm movie is a boss. The only thing is, I found the fifth one to be a little bit weak. As much it was amazing, I found the fifth one to be a bit weak. So yeah, but the first four was something else. Original or remake? Because both. I will say the original. Hang on. No, not Maniac Cop. Maniac. No, Maniac Cop is. What am I talking about? Ignore what I've just said. Maniac Cop is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. You've got to watch. I think there's a second one. Don't quote me, but I think there's a Maniac Cop too. I remember renting Phantasm for our Hollywood video. These exercises will have you freaked out. Nah, they won't. I just kick butt. especially to anyone that tries to get in my knickers when I'm not interested. Yeah. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. Phantasm is good, very good. The tall guy is legendary. See, someone agrees with me. It was just his presence and how he walked and how he looked at you. It freaked a lot of people out. It even freaked my daughter out because it was the very first horror movie she ever watched right the way through. And even she said the tall man freaked her out just because of his presence. Yeah. I have. I've seen it. Mm, that's all I'll say. Well, I haven't watched The Orphan Killer yet. Um, I don't know if you can still get it online. If you search in the search bar The Orphan Killer, you should be able to get it. There might be able to, there's a chance that you can get it on DVD. But I have both the first one and the second one, which are both just as good. So here, if I'll show you now. Because I have the limited edition steelbook. And these are like insane. And that's the second one. And this is Blu-ray and DVD. Um, Directed by Matt Farnsworth. And The Orphan Killer 2 has also Shayna Baszler, Maria Shafir, and Jessamine Duke. And Maria Shafir is in AEW now. Jessamine's the only one that's not in WWE now, but Shayna still is. And how they get killed off in this is badass. Like, badass. No, they weren't the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is different. Nice. Oh, I wouldn't. That's my prized possession. Then I paid a fortune for them. Not even. I would never give away those in a million years. They're my prized possession. Favorite Halloween movie. Oh, oh boy. I'm ignoring this comment because he's being disgusting towards my man. So fuck you. Anyway, let's speak to Sean 420's message. Favorite Halloween movie? Favorite Halloween movie that I watch on Halloween? Oh boy. Ah. We were talking about the Orphan Killer, by the way, not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're two completely different films. We're not even on about what you're on about. So anyway, my favorite Halloween movie is 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 is. Oh man. Mm, ignore them. Ignore them, honey bunny. Um. Oh man. If I could watch it on Halloween, I'd love to watch Headless Horseman, because that is like, yeah, I do. This is my house. This is my life. This is my life. I have it. If I'm saying, come to my house, I'm telling you, you name it, I've got it. It's my house. This is my life. If you're not happy with being on my live and I'm telling you straight, then you know what to do. This is why I was saying we have positive conversations here, not stuff like this. Exactly. I find Sean, I appreciate it. It's just that when I'm saying stuff and when I'm getting comments like, oh, come to my house telling you you name it, I have it. I own almost 10,000 fucking movies. So, exactly. Like, I'm talking on a movie point of view. We're not saying all this shit. Like, we don't want to go to anybody's house. Like, to get fucking this, that, and the other. But I'm just saying straight, you were the one that said, and I quote, come to my house, saying, you name it, I have it. You started with that comment. So I said, yeah, I do mostly would have that movie. So you name it, I've got it. Yeah. So quick question, who's fucking Nickel? We want to know who Nickel is. I'm getting a fucking headache now. He means Michael. Well, you beat me then. I think you need to come to the UK, lad. You'd have to go and see the guy with the most biggest collection in the world. He's got about 1 million VHS tapes and a little bit of DVD, might be a couple of Blu-ray. And his house is a VHS museum. And I've been in it and I was like, ah, oh my god. And he has a video of me. I'd have to find it and link it. He means Michael Myers. I think that's what he means, Michael Myers. That's what he means. Yeah, yeah. That includes beta tapes as well. That's who you need to follow, Sean 420 as well. The Mayor. The Mayor. That's his actual name. The Mayor. Yeah, he does. His name's the Mayor. And at one time he had like, I think it was like a 3-bed flat near London in the UK. And then he moved in Liverpool, not too far from me. I'm not going to say where he lives or anything like that because you don't do that. And he bought a fucking mansion in Liverpool for about, don't know the price exactly, but it wasn't that expensive. And he's done it all up himself. He's got a fucking pub. He's got a pub in his house. A pub. A movie room with a big massive blockbuster sign. Well, not just one movie room. He's got 6 bedrooms full of VHS splattered from wall to wall. Everywhere VHS. It's bad. His whole stairs and landing is full of VHS. He's got his bathroom full of VHS. Spare bedrooms full of VHS. It's fucking mental. And he's got how he does it. And he brought in workers and everything to just make sure that he has the best VHS collection. And he's had people from radio stations come to his house. And yep, and they've been mesmerised with his collection. If you think, oh, but he's rich. I wouldn't say rich, but he's collected VHS over the years. But he knows every single VHS collection, like we know, like our arrows and artificial eyes and 88 films and stuff like that. He knows every single VHS brand of like entertainment video. Oh, what else? Colombian TriStar, Paramount. Oh boy, boy, boy. Just all these different brands, but like, he's only got like about 4 or 5 thousand subscribers. He hasn't got that many. But if he bought a mansion, then he's wealthy. Basically, you buy a mansion in Liverpool, it's very, very cheap. I'm not saying how much it was like, but it was cheap. Now I get VHS from the thrift store. He gets his VHS from buyers off Facebook, and if he's got duplicates, he either sells it on eBay or sells it on eBay, or he'll give it to his mates. Yeah, because Liverpool is one of the cheapest places in the whole of the UK to buy houses. See, I'm not even disclosing how much I've bought my house for, but not the one I'm in now. So yeah. Mm. You know, it's crazy. I'm just getting super. Sorry, I'm back now. My friend sent me a message. I'm just. Wow, that's good. That's good. It's because I'm gonna have to be sleeping down here tonight because your mail's got to go in the morning. Sean's and Rainy Night Gamers and Bruce Wayne's because the postman didn't come the other day to get them. So I'm kind of pissed off over that. So I've got to sleep down here. So yeah, that sucks. So yeah. It's hey Sean, guess what time it is almost? You know what time it is almost. We're waiting. We're waiting. It's 4:20. It's 4:20. Yep, it's 4:20 in the morning. And Sean 420 knows what that means. Yep. Peace out. Peace. Dear boy, peace. I love you guys so much. It's crazy. Mm. Yep. 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 It's 4:20 in the morning. Yeah. Someone's up smoking some weed. I'm not. I've got to lie here and wait for the mailman to come in the morning between 10 and 2. And then I can go and do some filming for you guys. Because you love it when I film for you guys. So, yeah. We have some beautiful people. Beautiful people. I think some people have gone off because Danny said a stalker. Yep. Do, 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 do. You're welcome. You're welcome. Why do people have a problem there? I'm on the couch. I'm always resting me. I rest more when I talk to you guys. Especially Rainy Night Gamer. If you know what I mean. Yeah. With all my beautiful dresses in the world. And I'm so excited to wear them soon. I know that. I know that. I know you don't have a problem. Silly me, silly me, Silly Billy me. Yeah, silly Billy me. Yeah. Sean 420 thinks I'm robotic and crazy. Everyone will think that I'm nuts. Oh yeah. Look. My eyes are freaky. I don't have Undertaker, but it's like I'm still waiting for this message. What do you think? What do you guys think AIS is? AIS is? I don't know. I don't know. What's an AIS? I like turtles. Okie dokie, gorgeous. Now is for Rainy Night Gamer. So Sean 420, what do you miss about the old WWF or the ECW? Okie dokie. That's fine by me. Yeah, perfect answer. Perfect answer. What about Tommy Dreamer or The Raven or Stevie Richards before he was WWE or my goodness, Blue Meanie, you know, Mikey Whipwreck, Mike Awesome before he went to WCW. What's his name? Oh, Balls Mahoney, Axel Rotten, yeah, Tommy Dreamer. We met last night. Oh fuck no. But yeah, I do miss those days of wrestling. My eyeball is like, but that makes my eyes look so blue. Like, just sitting here, just chilling. Like, oh, all I've got to do is just wait to um get your parcel sent out tomorrow, and then I can take a shower, get ready, and probably do filming. Do filming. Yeah, the Dudley Boys. Oh, do you remember 911? The guy that was choke slamming everybody that Paul Heyman brought out. Yeah, that was a classic. I don't know if you remembered him. Oh. Just reading this. Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Oh, that's what I will call a comment. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So, the only one that I haven't seen tonight on here is Mr. Fighting Crime, Mr. Bruce Wayne. Must be fighting crime somewhere in Gotham City. Or taking care of the familia, the family. So, yeah. I know I'm yawning. Crazy. Yep. Yawning my head off. Share. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. No, see me tired. I was like getting off because they saw me yawning. I'm eating a churro. Nice fresh churro. Yep, it was indeed. And we miss it. We miss those days of wrestling. Like, it's not like that now. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just like sitting here, like thinking away about to go to sleep. Because I'm in my own little world. As what it says on the title thumbnail bit. Skyla in her own little world. Did did you see WWE's? Yeah. In the earlier days, and then when they merged together, when WWE wanted Paul Heyman to work with them, when it wasn't Paulie Dangerously anymore, it was, or Paulie, it was Paul Heyman. Mm. Yep, I miss those days. I miss ECW days. I miss, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, they were the yesteryears. Yeah, the yesteryears I miss. It's not like that now. Now AEW's trying to go close, but they're still not wanting to use the F bomb. Um, yeah, but yeah, yeah. It's like it's hard when you just get a few hours sleep and then you've got like this busy day. Like you're filming. Like I film for you guys almost every single day. Then yeah, the one that looks like Adolf Hitler. I hate him. Sucks donkey balls. Anyway, yeah, and well, what was I trying to say? Right, this is what I was trying to say. Like, for you guys, like you don't know like behind the scenes. So when you see me live and you see me like half asleep, like I'm awake and I'm talking to you, but yeah, I am peacing out, relaxing. So I've only got like 9 minutes left anyway. But like you, like a lot of you guys don't know what I do behind the scenes. Like you just think I hold the phone and just talk away. No, there's planning and that. Sometimes, like we can just talk like this, but sometimes I've got like a lot of planning, especially with the top 10 Thursdays video. I will be doing the thumbnail for that in the morning because Monique didn't get back to me with the video with the content, so she should get back to me in the morning sometime. So I'll find out from that, get the thumbnail up for that, ready for Thursday, and then it's doing all lists. So for Thursday, and we hope that you guys join in. So yeah, and then when I'm filming outside, like sometimes I think of one area and I end up doing something else, or I'll do one area and I go, okay, I'm enjoying doing this area. And then it was like the other night where I wanted to go live and show you all of the Albert Dock and the M&S Bank Arena, and it wouldn't let me. So I need to do that in editor's vlog, do the whole of the Albert Dock and the M&S Bank Arena. So I've got that planned in a future day in the life video. There is something that I want to film for you guys that's not in Liverpool, it's somewhere else. I'd like to film like obviously strawberry fields and other little places to do the Beatles, and obviously the soccer grounds, the Anfield and Goodison Park. Film around there for you guys. But it just sometimes it takes a lot of work, and um I do get like a little bit exhausted. That's nothing to do with you guys, it's to do with me because what I do in the day before I even film is I'm at the gym, I'm at the range training, then I'm walking everywhere, and then I'm walking again filming. So I'm walking like 7, I'd say sometimes between 15 and 20,000 steps a day, and it can be exhausting. But then I have to do the same thing tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. It's crazy, I know, and I know you guys appreciate what I do, so it's all good. So as long as you guys appreciate what I do, then it's amazing. It's just that the only thing that bothered me tonight is this whole Sean Fleming situation. There, he's having a conversation with you all and Brent, and then fucking like didn't even say hello to me, and that was it. That's the only thing that it didn't bother me. It just annoyed me. Like, why has he got the audacity to say hi to all yous? And then to me, oh fuck you, Skyla. You can fuck off. You can piss off. Like sort of thing. So yeah. So hopefully I can upload that thumbnail tomorrow for top 10 Thursdays with me, Andre and Monique. So yeah, because I'm sure you'll be excited to hear our lists, and hopefully you guys can do some lists as well. Like, and if we don't do it by best list, it'll be by best comment. But I've got a new rule for that. Like I don't mind sending out free movies, but if I've got two winners, I've got to send out two things for. It's crazy. So I've just gone like, we all agree on the same comment and someone wins it. So if two people agree on one and then another, it's two people. And then it's if it's three different comment people, it's like me, Monique, and Andre. We agree on three different people's comments. Then all three prizes get sent out. So I just speak of the devil. Oh, Monique's just got out the shower. So yeah, I'll be finding out what her list is in a minute. Or I might be uploading the thumbnail not long after I finish this. So yeah, I am gonna head off in a minute because obviously I'm a little bit tired. I'll probably say goodnight to Rainy Night Gamer on Instagram. And above all else, all your movies are getting sent out in the morning. So yeah, between 10, half 10 and half 2 in the morning, afternoon, that's it, half 10 in the morning till half 2. The postman will be here and he should have movies for me. So no, thank you guys. Thank you guys for making my lives possible, for enjoying my YouTube videos. Like, I appreciate you guys very, very much. So I think because I don't want to fall asleep on you guys. So I'm gonna head off now. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. And I love you all very much. And I appreciate you guys, the army, very, very much. Love yous. Ciao.